Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. DJ LeMahieu at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike. Ball and a strike. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder, number 99.
The right-hander back to work. Pitches in for a strike, and that's strike 1. Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And the righty deals. Fouled off left side. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well. Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now, here's the other half of the Twin Towers. Giancarlo Stanton. Now time called at the plate. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Here's Joey Gallo. Big-time power. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And misses inside. Two on, one out. That's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And it'll be Luke Voit to stand in. And a pitch. And Voit spoiling that one.
Well, New York has been, I'd say, the perfect place for this kid. Has embraced the big stage, has brought a lot of personality and a lot of energy to the dugout, and some good production as well at the plate.
Stocky right-handed hitter, got big-time power. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
LeMahieu at second. Judge at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Bottom of the first, next to hit, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Gallo moving in on this one, and it drops in. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Mike Trout takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. The 1-2. Slow roller to first. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
Boop, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's one of the 2 pitchers to strike out 14 batters in 3 consecutive games. Pedro Martinez was the other to do it, but Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher that wants to finish what he starts.
And a 1-2. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Anthony Rendon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering upstairs. And 1-2. On the ground right side. Whips it to first. That takes care of Rendon. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels leave 1. We played an inning. Back here at Angel Stadium, here's the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And now the 0-1. And a good eye there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Gleyber Torres looks at one outside there. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fought off foul. Hicks gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one in the air center field. Trout is there. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, Gary.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The 0-1 on the ground to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Gio Urshela. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
And the 0-1. They say it went. And a pitch. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
couple of strikeouts with runners on, sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out.
Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Justin Upton.
The Angels, the designated hitter.
First pitch, not close.
Upton.
Swings and misses. That's strike one. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to short. Urshela to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting six, the catcher.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Next pitch is popped up. Voit gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Batting seven.
Now you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Joe Adell stands in now and lets that one go for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No score here in the second. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. The pitch. That missed inside.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And now it's even up. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Hits for average power. The ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Got him. 1 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing.
And here is Joey Gallo. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Back to the mound. Wade over to pick it up. Throws to first. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. So in now for the Angels, Tyler Wade.
The shortstop, Tyler.
And he lays down a bunt. Fires over to Voit. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Cole back to work. In the air out to center. Hicks on his way over. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now Brandon Marsh led off this game with a double. The pitch. Just missed. Well, Joe Madden, longtime big league manager, managed the Cubs to that World Championship in 2016 to help break that curse. He's considered one of the best managers in the sport.
Well, I just remember him coming into the league in terms of as a manager with the Tampa Bay Rays. He was courageous from day one and did some things as far as playing guys in different positions. I remember Ben Zobrist, who in my opinion really became that model of the super utility player that we see now so widespread around the league, but just unafraid to think outside the box and act outside the box.
Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In there for strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Angels strand 1. Still no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luke Voit.
The first baseman, Luke.
The pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
That hits the dirt. Now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now a full count.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Out towards center. Trout is there. 1 up, 1 down.
Now
here's Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
And he deals. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Yo one.
1-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Marsh drifts towards it, and it's caught for the out. Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Fouled off. He was late. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the Yankees. Back here at Angel Stadium. And here's the first baseman, Jared Walsh. The pitch. Foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next pitch way upstairs. So now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him. Two gone now.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
So up next, Justin Upton. And the right-hander back to work.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And now the count is even. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body Gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Max Stassi comes up to hit.
The catcher, number 33.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Urshela to first in time. That's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the fifth. Now, Gary Sanchez. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
0-2 as he waves at that one. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Gio Urshela to the plate. On the ground, right side. On to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here comes LeMahieu up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next pitch is popped up. Walsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yanks held in check. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Joe Adell.
And leading up for the Angels,
The wide to kick the
right
pitch.
fielder, Joe.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bounce to the right side. Torres picks it up on the run, sends it over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now batting Tyler Wade. And a pitch. Ball 1 low.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one just misses. 2-2. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's David Fletcher. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
At the belt and fires. And that's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
In the air, out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
The pitch. Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Wade leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses. 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Judge is under it and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Angels leave 1, but they still lead it 1-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. And Judge spoils that one. And the righty deals.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Judge rips that one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And a pitch. That one at 95, missed up top.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-2. And now 2-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. So the tying run at second. And there's a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. That one is back. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Joey Gallo with a shot to the opposite field. And they add a pair. It's 2-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Ohtani will depart, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Ground ball up the middle. And there's 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
It's Aaron Hicks now. The pitch. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Suarez, a left-hander, also throwing. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. One, 2 now. Wants. Tosses to first, and Hicks is out. And that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and 1 out now.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Into center and a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
1 down, runner at first. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Walsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's even up. Popped up. Torres under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher,
Gary Sanchez at the plate. And he deals. That's in there. Strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bounced out to short. Wade handles. Zips it across. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting,
Giancarlo steps in.
Urshela.
And a pitch. Base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Righty to the plate. A swing and a soft liner. Squeezes it, and the inning is over. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Max Stassi. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. The pitch.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And the 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Joe Adell. That one's in there, 0-1. And a foul ball, third base side. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is fouled back. One and two now. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs. Righty delivers. Soft contact in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are two down.
Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Wade lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the new pitcher in the game for the Angels, Jimmy Hergen. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Judge swings through one there. Next offering way off the plate. The next offering misses. 2-1. On the ground to third. Wade handles the chance. Sends it to Walsh. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Next pitch is outside. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled over to third. Rendon throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder.
The wind to the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-2. And the next pitch is way outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hit hard. That gets through.
The batter, the first baseman,
Luke Voigt at the plate. The pitch. And ball 1. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to the left. And a foul ball. Gallo off of first with 2 away. And 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. The Yanks lead. Bottom of the 8th. Here's David Fletcher. Chad Green ready to go. And he'll work on holding this lead.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Line drive. Takes it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. Torres collects. Torres fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next with the
Here's Trout.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss.
No, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Stays alive. And now it's even up.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. Right side. Judge cutting across. Makes the catch, inning over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Jose Suarez on to pitch here, and he'll do his best to keep this close. And he deals. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Sanchez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean. Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Check swing went around. 2-2 now. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time.